stay out of
Experts should, yeah. Fucking experts will get you in this mess to begin with. Oh, kids. Hi. So it's a Saturday. And it's been a rough one. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. I spent the better part of the day alternately in like a fetal position or breathing into a fucking paper bag.
Hello.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of in the same place right now, and I don't really want to sugarcoat anything, because one of the things that I think has been so nourishing is just such an ooky word, but it's the one that comes to mind is over the last 5 years, we've seen some shit over during our time together, and part of the reason why we do this is because we've been through some shit together, right? We've all been. We've kind of got some battle scars that we share, and one of the things that we do is we get together every week and we kind of lift each other up, right? During difficult times. So we're going to try and do that tonight. I really want to be very open about the fact that this is not right. What is happening to our country is terrifying. It is not a good time. But as I've said ad infinitum on the program, so much of what we do here is we pull together and we have community and we hold each other up, right?
Well, I guess, do you want us to make jokes? Because if you want us to make jokes, we'll make jokes. We wrote a show.
We did write a show.
But, just if we're making jokes, don't think that we think that anything's funny right now. You know what I mean?
I feel like I want to kind of take the lead from all of you.
Do you want to laugh, or do you want to just sit here together?
If we want to just sit here and talk, and not sure I can quite handle jokes tonight, says Tim. I don't know if I can either, dude. Honestly, and I was,
we're not making jokes about what happened.
Certainly, we're not making jokes about what happened.
But we come here to make funny, and
Kathy's saying an hour of distraction.
Tim wants to be pissed off.
Tim
I get
wants
that.
to be pissed
Totally get that. Maleficent says no jokes, but Maleficent, you don't know what happened.
I think she was being facetious.
Oh, okay.
I trust that Maleficent was being facetious here. It's now the rise up all over the country. Yeah, exactly. I don't
would
really
love
know.
to laugh.
Yeah, I think I would like to do the same. So I'll tell you what, let's just kind of jump into the show here as we've written it. And, if at any point it doesn't quite feel like it's landing. Hi, Alethea. How are you, dear?
Hi, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But let's just kind of jump into the show here. And if at any point it doesn't quite feel right, why, we can just kind of, we'll downshift. Laurel and I are nothing if not flexible. I think we've proven to be over the years. And so, let's just see what happens.
It's the only show with Stefan and Laurie. And now, here are your hosts, Stefan and Laurie.
Oh, my God. It is us.
Maleficent says no jokes at all. Let's go.
No jokes at all.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Listen, but before we jump right in, I do have to mention that the last time we had a show, I shouldn't be laughing. The last time we had a show, we had another ice shooting. So I wound up talking a lot about that, and I didn't wind up wishing a happy birthday to one Laura Quigley.
I wasn't on the
Howell.
show, so we skipped the show last week.
Right.
And Alethea turned 50, which is funny.
Alethea turned 50. Happy
it's funny
birthday,
because
Alethea.
in my mind, she's a tiny baby.
Just a tiny little. Now, Mike, your brother actually posted up. He sent me a video
Is he here?
of you dancing with your sister to Under Pressure.
So cute.
And it was so heartwarming.
Such a nice
it was
birthday
it was one of those wonderful moments that you will remember for the rest of your life. You'll look back on that and you'll just be like, oh, I remember that incredibly joyful moment where everybody kind of forgot their cares for a minute and they just danced. They just danced in the kitchen and sang along with David Bowie. And it was just a wonderful thing. But so I'm going to sing two happy birthdays right now. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Laura, my darling wife. Whoa, happy birthday to you. Hey,
And Alethea.
and now with you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alethea. Happy birthday to you. Hey, kids.
Alethea, I didn't know that you should be a member of the Bad Birthday Club.
Oh, well, now, so this is very, very interesting. We're taking on new members.
So
right?
every year we have a party called the Bad Birthday Club Party.
Yeah.
And who comes to the party is people who have a terrible birthday.
Right.
And I think you can probably sympathize with this, Alethea. If your birthday's in January, everyone is kind of like...
Or even worse, late December.
Oh, the worst. Alona's in this club. Her
Corey's in
birthday
that club, actually.
Corey's in that club.
Corey's in the club.
So if your birthday is, say, like right after Christmas to, like now. You know.
Yeah.
What happens is people go, oh, yeah, I'm I don't
real
want to
tapped
do
out
that.
from the holidays. I don't know. Yeah.
So they give you like a combo present.
That's
or
gotta be
if
the
you're
worst.
Or if you're a January birthday, like I'm one of the members is a January 4th birthday. Her birthday, just people are like, ugh, no, I'm still tired from New Year's.
Can't
I
even
can't.
bother.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And my birthday is the 12th of January. And another one of our friends is the 14th. And he's like, yeah, everybody just forgets my birthday, including everyone in my house. So
Unacceptable.
so
Totally unacceptable.
that birthday week is a bad one. And Kathy's birthday,
See,
Thanksgiving
Kathy
birthday.
has
that's
a
a bad one,
Thanksgiving
too.
birthday, and that's
Yeah.
not fun either. Yeah.
What happens on my birthday
David
is
Salter.
people are have just gotten back, but not just gotten back. It's the second week after you're back.
It's just at the cutoff. It's
So
cusp.
everyone is
It's
sick.
just at the cusp there. Yeah.
Everyone's been back to school for a week and they've gotten whatever illness is going on.
Sure. Not like you
Also,
do.
that's the day you get your credit card from Christmas, your credit card bill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so-
also, you're doing dry January. And so it's like there's
So
all
all
these
of this is
reasons.
just- yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not doing dry January. So,
but yeah, all these reasons combined make it a really shitty birthday. And so this year we actually observed your birthday along with a few other people who had just collectively were like, hey, by the way, did you know that you have a shitty birthday too? And we're all like, hey,
Bad
what we're
birthday
going to
club
do
party.
is start a club,
Yeah.
right? We're going to start a bad birthday club,
Yeah.
so that the people who have bad birthdays can commiserate. It's a way, I think, of a show of solidarity, for one thing.
so
Yeah.
that's what we did.
Yeah.
And it was really fun.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of people who have history. And you do a great job of overcompensating in the other direction. For
honestly,
my
it's not
birthday.
your fucking fault. It's not your fault that your birthday comes right after Christmas, and so that you deserve to have just as wonderful a birthday as I get every year in August.
In August.
Huh?
It's a good birthday.
Exactly, it is. Let's see. David says Christina and Brenda are in San Francisco overnight with fun day activities today. Brendan's birthday on Monday, 1/26. Okay, so he's a member of the Shitty Birthday Club too. And then Alethea and Mike's dad's birthday was on Christmas. I've known a few people who have a birthday on Christmas, which means they never really get any birthday presents, right? It's
And my mom, as you know, also passed away. Her birthday was January 10th, which I'm sure you've heard this story before if you've been here for a while. My mom's one and only goal was to have her one baby
before 30.
before her 30th birthday.
right,
and when did I show up?
No,
2 days
you
later.
little redheaded rebel, you. Oh yeah, and honestly, very
So
on
she
brand.
was in labor on
Yeah.
her own 30th birthday and did not achieve her goal. In fact, she had her red-haired baby, her angry red-haired baby.
You
on
showed
January.
up. You showed up on brand. You
That's
really
right.
did, right
That's
out of the
right.
gate.
I was
Defiant.
disrupting from the very beginning.
Defiant and
That's right.
screaming your little fool head off. Maleficent makes a very good point. Who's doing dry January? The world's in peril. I just heard a lot of people falling off the wagon tonight. That's what I heard.
I'm doing anti-dry January.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing wet January. Dripping wet January.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
I am tired of myself, actually. Like, maybe February 1st, I'm going to be like, no.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, so listen, just in honor of Laura's birthday, she got the one thing that she always wanted, blank. For Laura's birthday, she got the one thing that
Oh
she
my
always
God.
wanted.
You know what I did
Blank.
get was one of those red light masks for like anti-aging.
Go get that thing. Go get it right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Go
show you
get
my
that
gift.
thing. I don't even know if the
I got so many. Actually, I
will
got so
capture the
many
magic.
nice gifts this year. Jan got me some really nice clothes, and you got me some just so
delightful.
many nice things.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the mask.
You did receive a number of fun
I
items.
really did.
So the red light therapy, I don't know if you guys are down with this. The red light therapy is supposed to be, it's sort of like the hot new thing. It is, the like whatever the opposite end of the spectrum is from, ultraviolet down at the low end to whatever the top end of red is. A lot of it you can't actually even see with your eyes.
Is it going to be too red?
Possibly. So check this
hi.
shit out. Can you turn it on for the folks?
Is it going to be too red?
It might be. I'm dying to see what this is going to do on camera. Oh, here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Tron. Every time she turns that shit on, it looks like Tron up in here. And we watch TV some nights, and I would use it too, but I have terrible rosacea, so I'm sure that the thing would just light me up like a beet. But for my part though, and by the way, you guys, I have to share this news with you because who else am I going to share it with? There's hair growing in on the top of my fucking head.
Oh my God, so excited.
I don't know if you would be able to see it on camera, but just take my word on this. And here's the cool part. This is the very, very cool part, kids. This wasn't supposed to happen for another month, which GPT assures me is a very good sign. And why would I not take the word of my computer bestie? My robot says that it means that the procedure went very well, that it was performed very, very competently, that the graft survival is high, and then also that it's going to be good density. Which means I'm going to be fucking date bait up in here. We'll look out, ladies. Silver Fox is on his way. Okay? Watch out. Take a number, is what I say.
Thanks, Tim. We also have the
Oh,
red
my
light
brother.
for the
We're way
head.
ahead of you. And that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. And I'm attributing this to the fact that the red light, the reason why we found out about the red light mask to begin with was because... Yeah, it's because we had the helmet. Mm-hmm. We had the helmet, and I think that and we've only been doing it for like 2 weeks, but it's remember that scene in the Bugs Bunny cartoon that is set to the Barber of Seville, and at one point, Bugs is like rubbing Figaro into Elmer's head, and then all of a sudden, stuff starts growing out of the top of it, and then later on, it turns out to be flowers. That's what it is.
What do you think your hair is going to look like?
I don't know. This is an exciting. It's like opening a Christmas present very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a little peek. Oh my God. So let's see. For Laurel, for her birthday, Laurel got the one thing she really wanted: chicken salad. Angie's famous chicken salad.
Ange makes a really good
really
chicken
does.
salad. In case you don't know that about her.
And listen. Ange is a woman of mystery, but get to know her. Get to know her. She is.
Maybe one day she'll make you a chicken salad.
Peel back the layers. It's always rewarding. A villa in coastal Italy is what you got. Let's see. My mom says it's about a 1/4 inch already. It is. It's just poking out the top of my head. Wee beep boo. Oh my goodness. Listen, I kind of feel like we're just more in the mood to sort of like chat here tonight as opposed to play the game.
Oh, you are like a chia pet.
I am like a chia pet. I'm absolutely like a chia pet. I mean, we can go ahead and say for this first round, we'll give this to Ange for her chicken salad, I think. But really...
Are we chit-chatting?
We're just chit-chatting. We'll tell you what, I'm just going to keep throwing clues at you. If you feel like saying something funny, go for it. If you don't, we'll just keep chit-chatting. Whatever, honestly, at this point, I'm really just all about providing diversion. Diversion for, if whatever it is that is going to make us feel most comforted, like a community, that's what we're here for.
Kathy, you know what? I've always wanted an iron stomach. I don't have that.
You don't have an iron
stomach. No, I don't have that.
I am like a chia pet, Maleficent. I'm absolutely like that.
Do you think it's going to look like Albert Einstein? Do you think it's going to just start growing out white?
Honest to God, I want to look like fucking, what's his face from the time travel fucking movie. I can't think of anything.
Christopher
Lloyd in Back to the Future. That's what I'm. By the way, did you guys know this is hilarious? And I only put this together, but the characters of Rick and Morty were actually based on the professor and Marty from Back to the Future, which is why he's called Morty, because it's supposed to sound like Marty.
I got a Pickle Rick for my birthday.
You got a Pickle Rick. I gave her a Pickle Rick. That's very
I'm
exciting.
Pickle Rick!
So guess who won't leave Laurel alone? Oh, look, it's the fine folks at Cologuard. They're calling you. Guess what they want? Guess what the folks at Cologuard want? You know what they want. And they're not going to quit. They're going to keep barking up your tree until
There'd be
you
a
give
better
them...
chance of me picking that up if I didn't know who it was.
Exactly. You think so? Because I mean, either way,
I don't really.
I don't
answer
think
the phone,
they're. Yeah, I don't answer the phone either. Because what are we, psychopaths? Like, there's nobody. If it's not you, my mom, Mike, a couple other people, it's nobody I want to talk to.
Lipson says, "Do we get to talk about Minnesota?" Sure. Go ahead.
I mean, you certainly you can. I don't really honestly know what to say, but by all means, if you want to say something, please do.
Hi, Keith.
Keith says they want your poop.
Yeah, they do want my poop.
It's your shit in the box. Anyway, what are some of the things that Cologuard will do to get what they're after? Because as it's turning out, they're not getting what they want. They are not getting what they want, and so therefore, they are going to. They're just going to keep at it until they get what they want.
I feel like they're about to send me like a telegram.
You think so? A singing telegram? I'm waiting for somebody to come to the door with like a ukulele and it's like, like, hey, give us your poop. Hey, give us your poop. Give us your poop, yeah, give us your poop, yeah, give us your poop. Poop, 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 poopity doop. Poop, 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 poopity doop. Poop, 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 poopity boo. Poop, 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 poopity doo. Cologuard wants your poop, and then they just move in. And they just fucking move in.
Would you do it if someone did that?
They're gonna watch you. They're gonna come to the bathroom with you and fucking watch you, young lady. We're gonna stand outside the door, and we're not leaving until we get what we want. My mom says, Shrinking is returning just in time. If you guys have not watched this is on Apple Plus. If you don't have Apple Plus, don't bother. There's not a lot of other great things ever since Ted Lasso has been off the air. But if you do have Apple Plus, Shrinking's fantastic. It's got Harrison Ford and Jason Segel. And then also Jessica Williams from The Daily Show, who actually is surprisingly great.
You're thinking of a lot of names today.
I don't know how. Honestly, I'm so addled, I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to make it to the show tonight. Like,
we just came to say hi.
I was just sobbing in the shower earlier, as one does. Let's see. The things Cologuard will do, they will creep into your DMs. They are going to slide into your DMs next.
They sent me a text, too.
Let's see. That you can put on some vinyl gloves and shape your poop sample into a poop balloon animal and freak out the Cologuard.
Wow.
That's going a long way, Ange. That is going an absolute
And then
long
they'll
way.
take me to the nervous hospital.
Oh, my fucking God. I believe my wife has a bit of the vapors.
Oh, my God.
Kathy says she's just going to get the colonoscopy. I think that's right. Provide triple espresso gift certificate, says David.
Do you want to talk about Minnesota? Go ahead and say something, Maleficent. You
Yeah.
keep bringing it up. Just talk about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Don't sleep on Apple's Pluribus. Thank you. I missed that. And in fact, we actually were, we really wound up loving Pluribus. I thought it was
loved it.
Absolutely spectacular. It kind of creeps up on you. Let's see. Christina Miller. I don't know if I remember which one she is. Let's see. Pretend to be a plumber. That's good. Just get on your house. Or you could just. No. Sorry, Fuzz.
No, that's gross.
I'm going to give this one to David for provide triple espresso gift certificates. And by the way, Fuzz, he taught me the way of the triple espresso. It is a magical thing. I almost got. I told you this. I almost got you for your birthday. I almost got you a mug. It was one of those. There's this place that we always go to called Fireworks, and it's just got they're high-end gimmicky gifts. It's nothing spectacular, but there's always a little something. That's why I got Pickle Rick. And one of the things was a mug, and the mug said, "When this mug is empty, it's time to poop." And I thought, hey, I didn't get it, but I did manage to tell you about it.
It's not untrue.
It isn't true. Dooby dooby doo. Oh my God. Okay, so moving into some of the memes that we found this week that were unrelated to everything else that's going on, because there was a woman who was pulled over. This is here in Washington. A trooper stops a naked woman, arrests her for DUI. Now, a couple things about this headline. One of which is, it sounds like they just arrested her, or they pulled her over because she's naked, and then decided, we don't know what to charge you with. DUI. I don't know. You must
How
be
did they
drunk.
know she was naked, though?
I don't know. It appears
I
to
have
be
a lot
night.
of questions about this headline.
Well, for one thing, she's got a sleeve of tattoos. So,
Well,
you
for
know.
one thing, does she take her wallet in with her when she goes places?
Where
Like,
do you keep
where do you keep your stuff?
your stuff, your belongings, your personal
if you
effects?
have like a real nude fetish,
Right.
then that's fine.
And
Go
maybe you
ahead.
do. Maybe it's
Also,
some people
it
do.
just seems like it'd be uncomfortable to drive around like that.
You'd stick
I
to
don't know.
things for one thing.
Maybe does she have glasses? Where's she keep those?
That's a very, very good question. Is she required to wear corrective lenses? Says here on your
Maybe
on your
that's why they
license.
pulled her out.
Maybe
She wasn't
that's
wearing a glass.
That's exactly why in their
How did they know
seatbelt.
she was like full nudicus like that?
I don't-
I don't know.
I don't know, and
get it.
and I didn't bother reading the story because we just look at the headlines. We don't really have the bandwidth. I don't anyway. But anyway, do you know why I pulled you over? Do you know why I pulled you over? Baby.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I
I'm just trying to.
don't even know what I'm
I'm
doing
just
here.
trying to provide some. About it.
Oh,
because-
sorry. I just realized I accidentally muted myself. Whoopsie doodle. Do you know why I pulled you over? Yabba dabba dum, bubba dabba dum, doop 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 doo doo doop doo 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 doop. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Let's see. She must have left her panties in Barb's yard. Hi, Joe Johnson. How's it going, dude? But is anyone going to tell them that they have the warm-up marquee text still scrolling? I hope that I hope it's making you laugh. Listen, Keith.
I mean-
I will do anything to make anybody laugh at this point.
Are we laughing? Are we crying? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm this close to just letting the skeletons come on and just host the rest of the show. All right, there you go, everybody. Yoo-hoo. I love a gun.
Get rid of her.
I just did it. Let's see, lost audio. Here we are again. Trying to. So I pulled you over because I was trying to get away from you.
I don't know.
Well, listen, that reminds me of that line in The Simpsons from back when that was culturally relevant and funny, and it was the one where there was a bordello in town, and Principal Skinner shows up, and they're like, Principal Skinner, what are you doing here? I said, well, I'm only here to find out how to get directions on how to get away from here. Whoopsie.
You've got a mailbox on your bumper
and a bald front tire. Oh, Keith
Okay.
with the
All
Paul's
right.
Boutique.
All right.
With the Paul's Boutique reference. Listen, I was just thinking to myself that, honest to fucking God, I could do an entire. So I should mention that my brother Mike Torres, he and I are doing a weekly show now where
That's a fun show.
It is fun, and we basically we pick certain tracks from basically from 75 to 95. Bless you, I love you.
Ooh.
And we talk about the significance of them, and I feel like I could do an entire deep dive just on Paul's Boutique. That is just a magnificent fucking album. Let's see, you wanted to pet my dog, says Kathy.
Yeah.
Well, I saw there was a cute dog, ma'am. You're just gonna have to, I lit him up because I saw your adorable. Where's your Trump 2028 bumper sticker? That's exactly right.
Well, the new driver has one of those. for sure.
Probably so. I would imagine so. Kathy had lots and lots of funny answers. Joe says, I've always wanted the stuffy pumpkin spice latte from Fireworks, but just can't justify the $40. Honestly, everything there is ridiculously priced.
Everything there is $40.
Everything is $40. It's utterly ridiculous. Let's see. Kathy had many funny answers, including this one. Okay, dokie. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So there was I don't know where you wound up seeing this, but this is magical. So if you can see close up, this is a fire and water restoration van that the 425 refers to our area code out here. 24/7 emergency service, fire and water cleanup, wind damage cleanup. Okay, all these sound reasonable. Crime scene cleanup. Okay, now that's a whole different category.
Okay, so I took this picture because I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
That's a different category.
That's another theme, right? Like, I feel like you need a whole different set of equipment for crime scene cleanup. And
You'd think.
also, do you think a lot of people are like, hey, I'm gonna need some crime scene cleanup, and before they even call the cops, right? Like, I mean, I feel like, I don't know. There is a lot of potential for funny here.
Not least of which is the fact that when a crime happens, I would assume that some sort of government agency would step in. I didn't think that I'd be basically calling out a fucking carpet cleaner, just like dial 1-900.
Oh
crime
no, I
scene.
think if a crime happens in your house, you have to get it cleaned.
Is that true? I don't know.
I don't know the logistics
So
of
literally, if
crimes.
there are like puddles of blood in your house,
I don't know.
You're tasked with having to clean that up.
Well, I don't know.
Holy God.
But maybe that's what crime. I don't
Jesus
know how things work.
Anyway, what other surprising service do you offer? What other surprising service do you offer?
Clown removal.
Oh, the Cult had a song. about that,
Clown removal.
right? Yeah, exactly. What other surprising services do you offer?
What do you offer?
Well, I offer, let's see, dry heaving in the shower. dry heaving in the shower. Curling up into a fetal position on my bed for the better part of a day. I actually don't even charge for that one. That one's gratis. That's gratis, kids.
Screaming into a pillow.
Screaming into a pillow.
No, I'm doing that pretty regularly.
About the state of our
Yeah.
the state of our democracy and
Yeah.
all of the historical echoes. Oh, so much fun.
Yeah.
What other surprising service? The crime scene has a cream scene has a whole different meaning. It's true, it does.
Yeah.
The Red Memer writes, as if I didn't know this, threw me in a tank with a drunk called Otis. Oh, kids. Should I just, I'm just going to pop on Paul's Boutique and we'll just critique
Sure.
it all night long until certainly YouTube will and Facebook will take us down. Let's see. Ordered cream scene cleanup. Big business trying to take Mike from Breaking Bad's cleaner business. That's true. Anxiety on demand.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother.
That's
The
right.
hot and cold running for this fellow right here. Hot and cold running anxiety. Poo voices. Oh, poo. Do you do all of them? Do you do like Eeyore? Oh, poo. You and I decided at one point that Eeyore is really just a walking ad for lithium. Isn't
He needs drugs.
He needs
Yeah.
drugs.
No, I mean he can be like that if he wants, but
Sure, of
you know
course.
he's bringing everyone else down. So
Scalp massages to the tune of Barbara of Seville. I offer ghosting, dehydration, and despair. Mike Torres.
oh hi,
Hi, my brother. I'm just telling them about our show that is happening on Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. And I just had a killer idea. I thought we could actually do a total deep dive on Paul's Boutique. I could certainly fill an hour with that. Let's see. Sir, drive-through positivity service. Honest to God, Mom, this is your moment. This is your time.
something.
Please do something.
literally someone say something positive.
Kathy says Teletubby cosplay.
There you
let's-
go.
Oh, do you offer weekend rates,
Yeah.
Kathy? Oh my God! I'm going to give this to my mom. I think
Yeah.
for a
Can she
drive-through
do that for all
positivity.
of us?
Good. Can you
Say
drive?
something
Can you
positive.
drive by over here right now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Do you guys want to see my red light mask again? Would that cheer you? Listen, if we're laughing, it's because we're crying on the inside. I don't.
You know, like the clowns
Yeah.
when they put on the painted smile and the whole thing.
Do you want to hear ChatGPT read a list of clowns it made up? Because that was my funniest. Like, I was in a deep, dark depression last fall.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, to be so funny is if ChatGPT made up a bunch of clowns. And that was the only thing that made me laugh for like a month.
And honestly, we'll take what we can get.
I
right now.
laughed
We'll
until
take
I
what we can
cried.
get. Oh my God! So Laurel found this this next item here. This is quite long, and I'll just I'll read you the highlights. Basically, this is basically it's a personal on a Facebook group called Portland Roommates, and of course, immediately
Right.
now you think to yourself, "Here comes the crazy,"
Yeah.
right? And so they're like, "We have an opening at the Purple House. Oh, hoo hoo hoo! It's going to be absolute nut job time." because it's Portland. It's like we're expecting, like you're required on Tuesdays and Thursdays to wear a furry suit. Also, you have to. We worship a god, a demon god named Kevin, and you have to leave an offering for him. But no, they're a 6-person community where independence, connection coexist. People have full independent lives, et cetera, et cetera. Now, here's the crazy part. Our guiding principles in selecting a new housemate is that they bring a sense of comfort and ease into the shared space. We value authenticity balanced with a respect for calm and comfortable living environment. Some principles that help our community thrive include balance between connection and personal space, clear, respectful communication, compatibility in values and everyday habits. Are you sure?
Now
you're in Portland?
imagine my
sure?
disappointment
Right.
because I was seated for something very weird.
Absolutely.
Okay, and
We're
I was
ready for it.
really disappointed because
Yeah.
this is perfectly reasonable.
It's utterly reasonable.
mean,
I would live in the fucking purple house.
I would move there.
I'd move
It's
into the purple
reasonable
house.
rent. It's a good security deposit. They're like,
Definitely.
oh, everyone needs to be clean and have respect for each other. Excuse me?
Boo.
Like everyone needs to go move there. Like
And just
I'm really disappointed.
Ange says that is right by us. Well, take photos of the purple house.
I mean, so someone should go move in there. It seems amazing.
Oh my God! The number one rule for living in my house is blank. The number one rule for living in my house is blank. Ba-da-da. Also, do we wear rubber floaties at all times?
Gosh, is it?
You think?
I think the number one rule for living in your house is do the dishes.
Yeah. Well, so now.
Don't be annoying.
Well, certainly don't be annoying. In every couple, there is always one person who is really fastidious about loading the dishwasher, and there's one couple who's just like, throw it in however it fits. Guess what? We're two people who are just we are squarely in the fucking put it in there, and if it fits, run it. We are not fastidious about this.
Here's where we differ.
You don't want it to be overloaded.
I'm the kind of person who likes to soak the dishes. Like I like to finish I like to finish what I'm eating and then fill it with water and just let it sit there for a minute. So and the minute you see that, you're like, I gotta put that in the dishwasher. And I'm like, go ahead.
Now, here's the thing, and I will say this. I own that, right? Like, I understand that that's my own, it gives me mental noise to know that there's something in the sink that's just kind of.
If it's bothering you, you could put it in.
This is the one rule in our house that I think keeps everything sane, and that is, if you complain about the way somebody else does a chore, you bought yourself a chore. Guess what? You're doing that chore from now on.
Yeah.
And so, and really, I have no problem with that. Like, if there's anything that, I take issue with, I'm like, well, I need to.
Do you think
deal
you
with
could
it.
do it better? Go ahead.
Then you must. It is up to you.
Yeah.
Now it's
I'm
up to
already
you.
adulting as hard as I can.
Exactly.
Like I adult by soaking my dishes.
The one rule for living in my house is must be housebroken, says Ange. Let's see. I know your house is to close the door when you're pooping, preferably on the other side of the house. Lock it. Turn the fan on. Put some music on so that the other person doesn't hear the noises.
If the other person could leave the house, that would be great.
Honestly, go to the fucking supermarket. Go to Starbucks and do your business.
Tim, I'm with you. No cats. No cats.
No cats. Let's see. Mike says no hobo town, meaning serious clutter as if a homeless person lives there. I agree. However, if you have a problem with it, you got to clean it up yourself. Let's see. Don't eat the last of the lemon pie after 2 a.m. or Choco Tacos.
You did that.
Yeah. Let's see. I either gave birth to you, my spawn gave birth to you, or a four-legged furry critter. That's fair.
Okay.
Let's see. Pick up after yourself. Don't swap keys with the neighbors, says Joe. Lock the front door after you come into the house, for sure. After 7 p.m., I may wait until the morning cleaner. Okay, so we talked about this because Ange and Fuzz were over and we had a little dinner thing, and like we were starting to clean, and Ange's like, oh, I would just wait until the morning to clean it up. I'm like, I would go insane. I couldn't do it.
Well, you would buy yourself that chore.
I would buy and I did buy myself that chore. Let's see. If Dad put a necktie on the doorknob, this van's a rockin', says Keith. Last month's rent is not refundable, says David. Don't touch my leftovers. Oh my fucking God. These are all fantastic. I think I'm gonna go with Joe. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
For don't swap keys with the neighbors. Yeah. So this next item here Doo. This is a story from Japan where all wonderful things
This
come.
is a good service.
Yeah, so it is called Are You Dead? It is an app that has skyrocketed to the #1 paid app spot in China's App Store, according to Chinese state-run media. Well, you can trust them. Same way that you can trust our state-run media. A safety tool for solo dwellers. Solo dwellers meaning you live alone. Users hit a green button once a day. If they fail to do so twice in a row, their emergency contact is messaged.
Reasonable.
Honestly, that sounds pretty fucking reasonable. Can we get a taste of that over on this side of the...
I've lived alone before. I mean, it's
I am...
someone should check on you.
Somebody definitely should. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, prove you're not dead. Go ahead. Prove that you're not dead. BBDBD. Oh, there we go. Prove you're not dead.
Hit the green button.
Yeah, exactly. Just hit the green button.
Load
That's all
the
you gotta do.
dishwasher. Oh my god, I have been so allergic all day. I don't know. This is a fun fact. I don't know if you know this about me, but
Hit me.
not you, but them. I can't leave the house without eye makeup because my eyelashes are see-through and I have normal looking eyebrows, but my eyelashes are strangely clear and invisible.
Right.
So if I don't put on eye makeup, people go, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you?" And they have no problem blurting that out. So this morning I was trying to leave the house and I had this allergy attack. So it's like my eyes are watering and I can't put. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I still have this allergy attack. It's weird, right?
So every once in a while, I've noticed when you are putting on your eye makeup, you will like poke your eye and be like, "Oh gosh!" now
And then it starts to water.
It waters, and you set
then
off
it-
like an allergic reaction for yourself.
And then it takes another hour to leave.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. So, prove that you're not dead. I'm currently protesting in Minneapolis. Good.
Sure.
Let's see. I rant, therefore I am. Let's see. Yeah. So these are honestly. I think just the fact that we all showed up here tonight is enough.
Right.
I think it's enough.
We're trying.
We're trying. We're trying to just hang out and provide a little bit of diversion.
Mike says that's a screenplay in the making. That's a good idea.
The green button is a screenplay in the making.
Are you not dead?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's right. It almost sounds like the Minority Report.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, the way that you determine that you're not dead is a bunch of bald people lying in milk say that you're still alive. Mom was saying, "Look at me." Yes. And as I told my mother, she has to live forever. You have to live forever. You have to. I didn't make the rules. Let's go ahead and give this to Ange for I rant, therefore I am. Boop. Okay, if Jesus Christ, I can't do this, you guys. I'm so sorry. I honestly, just the forced merriment is just I can't. I just have to level with you guys. I don't think I can do this. And if we want to just kind of sit and just talk and have a few laughs, we can totally do it. But Kathy says it's actually not a bad idea. I've had more than one patient in the last 6 months that was found dead. Oh God, because of a welfare check. Oh my God.
And no one knows how long they were dead. That's a good one. Let's just stare at each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
we're just gonna stare at each other. This is Mike. Yeah, kids. I'm so sorry. I've absolutely done my best, but I really just I don't think I've got it in me tonight. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to have to do now.
Is that because nothing's funny?
Nothing is funny. Nothing is fucking funny. I think what I'm going to have to do is go find a comfort film.
Oh, okay.
A comfort film. And I
thought you were going to say pillow to scream into.
Maybe I'll go find a pillow. Maybe I'll just go in the other room right now and just find a pillow.
Scream into a
pillow to scream in. That's something none of us have to worry about. We check on each other every week. Exactly right. Is everybody else? Are you guys doing okay?
Is anyone okay?
Is anybody okay? I mean, we can just sound off in the comments. I mean, I know we're not.
Like, what are we doing? We can't leave. Right?
Yeah.
It's I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to stick my head in the sand. I
Right.
don't want to Midnight Run is the perfect
Midnight
comfort
Run
film.
is a great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's a good question. Okay, well, let's just do this. What is your favorite comfort film? Is
Yeah.
there a film that you go back to again and again and again? For me, it used to be jeez, I can't even think.
I used to watch 16 Candles, Breakfast Club,
Yep.
and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
And for whatever reason, I
on
used to watch
repeat.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
That used to it's actually from a scripting standpoint, it's actually a perfect film. I mean, it really follows all of the Robert McKee rules and just like a hero's journey and the whole thing. But anymore, and I don't know why this is so, I'm really into two Richard Linklater films. One is Dazed and Confused, which I can watch anytime.
That's a good one.
But the other one is this film that he did after that called Everybody Wants Some, and it's basically about the main character or one of the main characters from Dazed and Confused, the young kid who plays baseball and, winds up having this, rollicking night with all of these upperclassmen, gets drunk and high for the first time and has a great time. It's about him going to college and playing, he's going to college on a baseball scholarship. And it's actually really, really wonderful. And there's something about these characters that I just feel, it's just almost like hanging out with old friends. You know what I mean?
Princess Bride is a good one. He's never seen it.
I've never seen it all the way through. However, because every motherfucker quotes it ad infinitum, I can quote the entire thing. I know what it's all about. I've never actually seen it all the way through. Willow. Let's see.
Oh, Rob Reiner.
I know. What about a Michael Moore documentary? Mike.
Is that better? You're gonna feel better.
Oh my God. Oh, Alex is here. Hi, sweetheart.
I need even
Good to
more
see you.
reality.
Exactly.
Please.
I don't think any of us is okay because we all have empathy, and that, unfortunately, is weaponized against us. Hey, let's see. Legends of the Fall, 3 hours of young Brad Pitt. I understand he's very, very hot in that film. Beverly Hills Cop is a perfect movie. You take those bananas. That's Damon Wayans. That was Damon Wayans in a walk-on role.
Wedding Singer is a good one.
Wedding Singer, Shaun of the Dead. Oh, how I love Shaun of the Dead. And for those of you who actually like Simon Pegg films and Nick Frost, there's a film called The End of the World. It's an amazing film. And
That's a
like,
good one, too.
like a lot of Simon Pegg's films, there's it's like you expect one thing. It's about all these guys who are getting together the first time they've seen each other in years and years. They all went to school together, and they get together in their hometown to complete this epic drunk fest where they go to have a pint at the 12 pubs in their hometown, and then it takes a hard, weird left turn, which actually kind of works. It's just fantastic.
With zombies.
Well, yeah, with the zombies. Wedding Singer for sure. Sound of Music, Little Women, all the Lord of the Rings movies. Portland Mavericks documentary. All right, I'm taking notes. Let's see. Shaun of the Dead is so great. My mom watched the Brad Pitt film, which I guess is called F1, but if you've seen it on your television advertised, it basically looks like Brad Pitt the movie.
Yeah.
Because there's a little logo in the middle that's supposed to look like F1, but it really just looks like Brad Pitt the movie. And maybe I'll watch that tonight. I hear it's actually a lot of fun.
All right.
And it's nominated for an Oscar. Steel Magnolias. there's a fun one.
Okay, Ray, this is a good question.
Hi, brother.
Was that for real Guy Fieri's new look, or did someone AI him?
So do tell. What do we?
Oh, there was a photo
What do we
going
need to know
around of
about
like
this?
Guy Fieri got a whole new makeover, and it's like a plain looking person. Was that real?
Okay, so stand by, everybody. I'm gonna screencast this. Let's see. Guy Fieri, new look. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
It's wait, it was going around. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Dramatic new look for his 58th birthday. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is it right here. All right, let's see if we can pull this up. Yabadoo.
God.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, let me screencast this for y'all. It looks like it might be AI. It's hard to tell, but let's just have a look see here. Okay, allow window, and where is it? I had it. Oh, for the love of Mike, and not you, Mike. Let's see, Brave Tab. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Check this out. Okay, there we go. That's apparently what he looks like now. I don't know if that does look like AI, doesn't it, folks? I can't really tell. Anybody have thoughts on this? Yeah, in any event, I guess it's an improvement. I'm not really sure. What did I do? Let's see. The Freshman, 1990, is a hilarious comfort film. What about TV shows? Like Laurel and I have been watching.
Oh, that's yeah.
We've been watching 30 Rock. So the wonderful thing about 30 Rock is Obama was in office while it was made. So there are Obama jokes, which is actually very, very comforting. It's very similar to
It's this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it? That's definitely AI.
Yeah,
that's
someone
AI
AI'd
for
him,
sure.
I think.
Yeah.
It's this.
Yeah, all right.
Can you? You can't say that.
Something like that. Yeah, the 30 Rock is actually, well, Fuzz says F1 was a great movie. There's a YouTube video about half an hour long about the making of F1. Okay, well, so now I'm feeling a little bit better about my entertainment options for later on. A great show to binge is Community. I totally agree.
Yes.
And evidently, Chevy Chase was every bit as awful as an actor as the character that he plays. Just a racist, terrible piece of shit. The Good Place, says Joe.
30 Rock has really been cheering us up.
30 Rock has totally been cheering us in the same way that during the Bush years, and in particular the invading Iraqi Bush years, we watched West Wing. We watched all of West Wing.
I don't think I could watch that now, though.
I definitely couldn't watch it now. At the time, it was like competency porn, where it was just like, oh wow, this is
adults who know how to do
this
their
White
job.
House is full of adults who actually care and know how to do their job. Oh, the Bear, the Bear is absolutely fantastic.
I feel like that might be a little too intense. Like it's anxiety inducing, right?
Yeah, so I love The Bear, but I will admit that when everybody starts talking over the top of each other and it's just everybody yelling all at once, I'm just like, oh God, I don't know why. I find confrontation to be very, very upsetting.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, somebody will post something about, somebody who's out in public and it's like some Karen who's like, getting in the face of somebody, and I'm just like, oh God, oh no, and I have to turn it off because my blood pressure totally spikes. So I watch Mad Men twice. But post-Trump as president, I think it would be hard to watch. Absolutely right. Go back in time and watch some Cheers reruns. It holds up. Has anybody ever gotten so high that you're kind of holding on to the earth for dear life, and you're like, what do I do? Well, here's what you do. You find old episodes of Friends.
Yeah. And then you make muffins.
And then you do something really, really. I
Really
remember
practical.
One night and there's always that moment where it just kind of tips, and it's like, it's one toke over the line, and I would have a look in my eyes, and Laura would be like, it's okay. We're just fine. We're gonna watch some Friends. Which one do you want to watch? I'm just gonna put one on. Oh, look, it's Marcel the monkey. Oh, how delightful.
The one with the ugly naked guy.
Exactly, the one with the ugly naked guy across the way. Let's see. I would watch White Lotus again, all 3 seasons. Let's see. Fuzz says, I am somehow holding it all together, but all this shit is all the way wrong. Correct.
Totally true.
Boondock Saints. I've never seen Boondock Saints, but here's the funny thing about that. The fuck is the guy's name? His name is Troy something or other. He was given. He used to work at this bar in West Hollywood. I think it was called The Barn, that Jack and I used to go to all the time. And I guess he was our bartender at the time. And then Harvey Weinstein, who could forget Harvey Weinstein, gives this guy his big break to make this film that is he's supposed to be like the next big Quentin Tarantino, right? That's supposed to be his thing. And this guy winds up being such an unrepentant asshole that he winds up blowing the entire thing. I hear Boondock Saints is actually a pretty decent film, though. Mike is currently enriching uranium. Let's see.
Okay, I would like to ask you the following question.
Yes, darling.
What is the worst fast food?
Okay, so we actually had an interesting conversation about this recently. The Arby's, I think, was uniformly everybody's pick.
No, someone said Little Caesars, and that was a good tip.
Somebody said Little Caesars, which I actually knew somebody in college who worked at a Little Caesars, and they said that they were responsible for taking in the ingredients that they would use on their pizzas. They were grade D as in death. D. And so I think that is a very, very
Someone
valid
said Long
selection.
John Silver's, and that was another good answer.
And why are you why are you having fast food fish? I think
Because
is
of the
really-
crunchies.
is really, so somebody else said
Yeah.
they used to be able to go to Long John Silver's at the end of the day, and they would sell them the little crunchy
The
things,
leavings from
the leavings, the drippings. I guess it was mostly just the batter that would deep fry with nothing in it, and they would collect at the bottom of the deep fryer, and then they would sell them for 25 cents. Oh, doesn't that sound healthy?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's completely disgusting. Let's see. Pulp Fiction says Ange. I think Pulp Fiction. Jack in the Box. It's never left my body. I think they're Jack in the Box 99-cent tacos that I ate years ago.
Later,
They're still
Ange
in my
texted me
colon.
to ask, how come no one said KFC?
So KFC's really fallen off. When we were kids, KFC used to be great.
That was really good.
Oh my God, the little bucket parfait,
Yeah.
and then the potatoes that
what were
had
the sliders called?
Oh,
Those were really good.
Yeah, those
like
were-
a little
those were
something.
later, I think.
Yeah, like when I was in high school.
And then there was the big bowl, or what was it called? KFC's Patton Oswalt did this whole bit about the bowl,
the failure bowl.
The failure
Yeah.
bowl. They combine all of their things. Instead, you could just eat everything like an adult, on a plate, and say, "Oh, I'll have the chicken, have some." No, we're gonna put it on a bowl for you.
Is Wiener Schnitzel still a thing?
We were having a discussion about this the other day. Is Wiener Schnitzel still
Well,
a
there
thing?
is a Wiener Schnitzel here in Washington
There's
State.
one. There's one left. And who among us has traveled to Europe only to find out that an actual Wiener Schnitzel has nothing
It's
to do with a
not
hot
what
dog?
you think. Yeah, I got sick from Wiener Schnitzel once, so I would never again.
Okay, but I
Yeah.
don't want to I don't want to make you have to describe that. That would be-
No, I've got a stomach ache from it, but I mean I've gotten a stomach ache literally from everything. So don't listen to me. It's whatever.
Mike says the tacos are deep fried with the lettuce. It's true, and the wrapper, as far as I can tell, it's like a whole fucking thing. Those 99-cent Jack in the Box tacos. We were very broke in my band days, and so we knew all the places where you could go for the bargain food because we all was scraping money together from the couch cushions or whatever
That's
to
what Taco Bell
get
is
ourselves dinner. Well, you could do that, and the Taco Bell tacos, I think that on certain days of the week they were 39 cents. So you
Right.
just get a bag of those and just distribute them to everybody in your apartment. But there were the tacos that Jack in the Box made. They were 2 tacos for $1. And they did those once a week. Now, that they're authentic because the meat is gray and tasteless, and the cheese is American. Oh,
I can't believe you ate meat tacos from anywhere.
I know.
No.
Let's see. I have had Jack in the Box twice in my life. They can't settle down. By the way, every other month they're like, well, fettuccine Alfredo, new at Taco or at Jack in the Box. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh, hi, Suzanne. We're too depressed to do the actual show, so we're just talking about what's the worst fast food.
Honestly, the country is burning to the ground as
Is
we
on
speak.
fire.
So
We're
we
trying to
decided,
vote on like the most disgusting fast food. I think it's Arby's, personally.
A lot of people believe that, and we actually. So I learned something. KFC in Japan is top notch. Apparently, this was started in an ad campaign in 1977. It is customary in Japan to have KFC on Christmas Eve, which I like.
That was your Christmas trivia.
That was one of my
question
Christmas
this year.
trivias.
Yeah.
But the KFC is so expensive and not worth it. It's real garbage anymore. Masala Express. I did not know there was any such thing as Masala Express. I will say I actually have a real soft spot for Panda Express. However, I am told that for whatever reason they did, and I think I had it maybe 5-6 years ago the last time, and I guess over the ensuing years it has really fallen off in quality, and it wasn't great quality to begin with. So I probably won't be returning. Fuzz says he's had those crunchies. I think he's referring to the Long John Silver crunchies several times, but not since I was about 12 years old. I hate Long John Silvers because the fish was so good and the fries were so good, and the Hush Puppies. Oh, well, you can't beat the Hush Puppies. It's basically fried cornmeal in a ball, right? And guaranteed that it is owned by a group of cardiologists. Yeah. Farrell's for my birthday Sunday. Oh, the guys in the stripy shirts and the straw boaters and I remember Farrell's. Let's see. Doggy Diner. What was the name of the movie where all those guys do the road trip? I laughed my ass off.
Do you mean Swingers?
Oh, maybe it's Swingers. Yeah, that was Jon Favreau's film with Vince Vaughn. But Casper's hot dog. I ate 2 deep fried tacos and 7 jalapeno poppers a few days ago, and you
good
lived
Lord.
to tell the
No.
tale. How are you not burping that right now,
I don't
Mike?
understand you.
Oh my fucking god!
I don't. I haven't. I could never digest that. No, Mike says he's still digesting them.
I'm sure that
I
he
have
is.
never possessed the digestive enzymes to eat a jalapeno. Not one time. Not ever.
I've done it, and they're fine. And in fact, when we go to Mexican food, our local Mexican food place, on the plate where I get my carne asada, which is so fucking good, it's a grilled jalapeno, and it's fucking magic. It's really, really great.
No.
However, I would not recommend that you try it.
All I can eat there is a bean and cheese burrito
Yeah, you have
with
to go
bean
soft.
and rice on the side,
to go very,
and it
very
still
chill.
gives me like the burps.
You gotta
I
be chill.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had a roommate in college who sounded just like Jack from the Jack in the Box commercials. Well, here's what's funny. So, the fun
That
story
guy's
about
famous.
Fun story about this. The guy's name is Dick Sedek, Cedec. Is that a palindrome? A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. I think it is. When I was doing voiceover back in the day, he actually had a studio, like a whole advertising firm right next to where this recording studio was that I used to do jobs when I was a voice of DirecTV. There's good TV, there's better TV, and then there's DirecTV. That was me. Hey, anyway, this guy he had written the ad campaign for like the rebrand for Jack in the Box way back in the day when it was just like it used to be the clown. They're bringing the clown back, right? And then that's where the whole talking clown with the big fucking thing came from. They tried to, he did a scratch vocal on top of the recording for the commercial. And the clients were like, we like your voice. So I said, no, let's keep going. Let's keep trying. They went through hundreds of people to try and find somebody. And eventually they gave it to him. And I'm sure that the man made $500 million off of that whole campaign because he did it for years. And it is just, this is back in the day where you could do such a thing. And he started his own ad firm around just being the voice of Jack in the Box. Good work if you can get it. Let's see. If the movie is with Breckin Meyer, it is called Road Trip. Ray says to my mom. Oh, and Ed Helm is in it. Are you thinking of the one, the Hangover, the one that is set in Vegas? Hey, Zabe is here. Hi, my brother. Old Taco Bell was great. New Taco Bell blows. Correct. I like the ones that are like you remember when the old Taco Bell buildings that actually had a bell out front. Thank you so much. Had a bell hanging out front, and that was kind of built like a little adobe building. We were talking about this the other day because we drove by a building where that definitely used to be a fucking IHOP, and you can kind of tell that sort of Swiss chalet style. Because it was, what was the name of it? It was like Happy Time Fun Chinese food or something like that now.
I was like, that's a great place to get food poisoning.
Exactly.
All right, so my next food question is, what is the best food you make?
Yeah, what's the best food that you personally make? So the best food that you personally make is what?
I make a really good cake.
You make very, very good, a peanut butter cake.
I think there's chefs and there's bakers, right? Like you
Yes,
can do
and
one or the other.
They're often not the same
I make
person.
really good fudge. I make really good cupcakes.
Correct. I agree.
But I can't cook a single thing.
I make good shrimp tacos. I make good.
You make really good
tri-tip.
spaghetti.
Tri-tip spaghetti, the kind of just basic food fare, but I like it. It works for me. What is the thing that you make personally that is like better than anything else you make, and really better than anything? Like for me, I like my spaghetti the way that I make it so much, and I actually make it the way that my mom used to make it. I learned at her knee. And so in answer to the question, what would your last meal be if you could choose it, provided that I wasn't throwing up from fear that I'm going to be executed the next day, it'd probably be my own spaghetti. Yeah, who could eat?
They're all talking about Noggles. I was just talking
Oh,
about this. And you were
Senor
like,
Noggles.
You were like, what is that? I've never heard of that.
No, I remember Noggles. Yeah, it was
You
a
did?
Southern California thing, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it for the
Noggles.
first time when I went to Irvine.
Someone
West
bought
Irvine.
it. They still had a couple in the desert, but then someone took it over.
Did you guys know that Taco Bell is named Taco Bell because it was started by a white guy with the last name of Bell? Did you know that? Has nothing to do with the actual dong.
Del Taco was good too.
Del Taco
Little
was
sauce
good,
packets.
but it was really its own thing. Christina and I often mention how there was a Taco Bell or a Del Taco near campus where we went to college, and one night we all were really, really hungry for Del Taco. I think they were high. I wasn't smoking then, but I was certainly drunk, and none of us had a car, and it was after the hours where the storefront was open, and so the only way that you get the food was to do the drive-thru. So we all went through the drive-thru and just jumped up and down on the fucking sensor until they're like, "What do you want?" Like,
Go away.
"I'd like 2 red burritos." And we placed our order, and we walked through the drive-thru, and they gave it to us.
Michael says his stomach is made of sadness.
Well, that's what fights off the food poisoning. Carne asada is my favorite. I love carne. So are you saying that you make carne asada really well, Kathy? The only one that I'm thinking of, Mom, well, they did a remake of Vacation with Ed Helm that was a road trip film, but the only one that I can think of with Ed Helm is The Hangover.
The Hangover.
Yeah. Let's see, Stephen and Lori, I think you guys made the right call. It's good to watch you two interact with everybody. But I could be standing watching The Hangover right now and probably not laugh once right now. I know, brother. I feel
Oh
ya.
my God, they're all talking about carne asada.
Oh,
Alethea,
boy.
you make really good carne. I can't handle it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Let's see. Here's a good question. Joe's got a good question. Let's post this. Here's a question. What is some escapism you do knowing full well it is cringe? I watch D&D playthroughs even though I've never really played. You watch them like online? Is it YouTube? Like, what's a cringy thing that you do?
I watch gossip commentary channels
Yes,
on
you
YouTube.
do. Yes,
like they're
you do.
gossiping about
Yeah.
TikTokers I don't even care about.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like a meta level of gossip. I'm like, what is this even? Like I watch gossip commentary about beauty gurus. I don't even. And then I go to the Reddit I'm like, what is this? I don't even know these people.
Oh my fucking God.
It's crazy.
I do a lot of travel porn. Like I will, if it is something related to travel, and particularly a city either that I've been to or want to go to, I will watch the shit out of that. I will watch all of that. I have, because I don't know. It's like I get to kind of be like a living room tourist kind of thing. Get to sit on my couch and I get to see the world. Obviously.
Oh, and Mormons. I like to
Oh,
watch.
you're really into
I like to
Mormons.
watch documentaries about weird Mormon,
Yeah.
weird Mormon sects. I don't even know why. I'm not interested in that at all. I'm just like, what? You believe what?
Okay, where did this start? Where did your interest in Mormon? Because I don't know if I know this. Where did your interest in Mormons start?
Oh, I don't know. During like COVID,
Because I know
got
you're
on some
super
kind-
into it.
No, I got on like some hyper fixation where I was like, what the fuck is with their underwear? And then it, like, because they wear that long. Of
course, the magic underwear, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I just started watching like I don't know. And then a lot of them are like family vloggers and influencers. It's just so fascinating.
Oh my God! So Zabe says, fun fact: when I went to my 20th high school reunion, I told someone I was Jack from Jack in the Box to see if anyone would believe me. Did they? Because you would have been buying drinks that night, my friend. I would imagine. I actually, this is a gut punch. I'm getting ready this year for my 40-year high school reunion.
Yeah, but you look better than everyone. Well, not you, Tim.
No, fucking Tim. Jesus Christ. Tim Winters is like, I'm certain the man drinks lamb blood. Let's see.
And once your hair grows in, you're gonna be like,
Oh, yeah. Tim and I are going to we're going to be arm wrestling this thing. I love that story. Let's see. My favorite comedy was No One Seems to Know. Brain Donors, starring John Turturro. It's basically a parody of Night at the Opera. Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
All right. Sun-dried tomato, Asiago cheese, or as I like to call it, Ozzy Osbourne cheese. Pasta with chicken and bacon. That sounds amazing.
oh, that sounds amazing.
Happy fun time Chinese food. That it was something like that. Yes. Do not taunt
Yeah.
it. My mom makes a killer lamb stew. She does. Yeah,
okay.
no, she really does. It's delicious. Keith makes an outstanding cantina salsa. Nice. We have a dear friend, who makes it is guacamole that is like ambrosia from the gods. It is like crack. He brought it over the other night.
There was a fight over it.
There was a fight over it. We broke into fisticuffs. Let's see. Fuzz makes awesome Long John Silver tacos with nutritional chocolate pudding. Ange makes good 25-cent crunchies. Del Taco was started by a guy named Del. Sure. Yeah. Let's see. Trivia, says Keith. My wife's bestie dates the Taco Bell heir. The other family was the McKays who sold Taco Bell to PepsiCo. All right.
Jeez.
That's interesting. I can make a bunch of Mexican food items pretty well, and Jason loves my cornbread also. Cornbread. Oh, surest way to a man's heart.
There's someone named Colette Noggle. Oh, my God.
All right. Very good.
This is good stuff.
Let's see. Kathy makes good chili. Let's see. Never played D&D. I think we've all played D&D, and D&D is cringe. No, Mike is. Those are fighting words.
I never have.
Listen, Joe Johnson is he is the person who can actually make a disparaging comment about D&D because he himself is a self-professed nerd. Let's see. The Advent calendar unboxing videos over the holidays. That's
okay.
Some cringe watching. Let's see. Porn in Singapore and porn in Africa. Smutty romanticy. Oh, okay. So Suzanne likes to read smutty romance books. All right. Ray watches TikTok videos featuring this woman who basically is told dirty jokes by her son.
Oh, jeez.
There is a little kid named Remy. He's a little British kid. He's got
Is that
long
one of yours?
hair.
It's not cringe, though. That kid is wholesome.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, and he is. He has all of the kind of the West London or East London slang down pat. Oi, Dad, and he's a geezer. Me and some of the geezers aren't
like
fighting.
3, right?
I think he's 5 or 6. He's in school. He's adorable. Also, I really love just watching Otter videos. I just watch one after the other.
That's true.
The D&D itself is in cringe, says Joe. I don't know about watching other people play. Let's see. My mom tunes to Dateline every night. Oh, the man was, and the killer was wearing a necklace made of human vaginas. Oh my God! How do you do that?
Was he all right?
No, he wasn't all right. Oh my God. Let's see. Laura, I can show you some things. Come to UT. Okay. Unicorn blood, says Tim. Oh my fucking good. The woman the other, Kathy says, I saw a woman the other day talking about her book club that they called her Smut Club. Nice. My mom has her TV tuned to MSNBC all the time. I know you do. I don't know how you manage it. Partly because they'll play clips of Trump. Holy God. One of my
Here's the
favorite
thing,
things,
I'm already depressed.
I was going to say, I've made, one of my favorite things I've made is braised lamb shanks. Ooh, that sounds outstanding. Hey, let's get that. Yeah. Or wait, no. There we go. Let's see. My mom just made some short ribs the other night. Yeah. I love that kid and his nickname explanations for his friend. Actually, he nicknames this little kid Remy, the British kid. Nicknames all of his friends, and the dad's like, and he's like, "Oi, Dad, there's a new kid who's coming along, and he needed a nickname. He's got a lazy eye, so I gave him a nickname." And Dad's like, "Oh yeah, what's his nickname?" And the kid's like, "His nickname is Uzi." And his why you call him Uzi? Because Uzi looking at then. The kid. You know how some people are just funny? They're just fucking born funny. Like, every once in a while, you'll see a comedian who is just naturally funny. Most comedians are people who can tell jokes well, but some people are just really, they're just born funny. Mm-hmm. This kid is, he's cute, he's funny, he's gonna skate through life. This kid's life is gonna be fucking amazing because he's the guy who shows up late to class and the teacher's like, you come in, and the teacher's like, detention, principal's office. And then this kid shows up, it's like, you sit down. Come on now. Does he? I don't think he writes his own jokes. In fact, I'm pretty sure his dad writes all the jokes for him. But it's fucking funny. Oh my God. The U.S. dumpster fire burns down. Where are you all emigrating to? The moon. We're going to the moon. It's the only safe place. It is really the only safe place.
I'd like to go to Scotland, and I'd like to receive a Scottish passport just based on
how you look. Mm-hmm. Just bet you should really just show up to the Scottish consulate. Do they have such a thing? It's part of it's part of the UK.
Fine, I'll go to Ireland.
Well, yeah. So Ireland is its own country, but no,
I'll go to the Institute for Red-Haired People and be issued a passport.
I think so, and then we're married, so then I get vouched in. This fairly
Is there
swarthy
such a thing?
fellow.
Because I would like to go back to wherever red-haired people came from.
Oh my God! Cringe escapism. I play Minesweeper while listening to Alan Parsons Project. Where do we go from here?
I am the eye in
all
the
of the
sky.
children of growing up. Alan Parsons, fun fact, was actually an engineer at Apple Studios. For the Beatles, and in fact, the Let It Be documentary, he's there. He's there as the engineer. Excuse me, as I burp.
And they were like, start an Alan Parsons project.
I think this is really, really good what you got here, but I think you need an entire project for yourself. And then I said, yes, I will, and I'm going to name it
the
Alan Parsons Project.
Right.
There is a wonderful moment in the Let It Be documentary where Billy, the fuck is his name? Billy, the Nothing from Nothing Leaves Nothing. The keyboard player, he's from New Orleans, and he just shows up to say hi to the Beatles. I don't know how he knows them. I don't know what their connection is. But Billy shows up there, and the Beatles are just like, right. I can't do a Scouse accent, but they're basically like, we need a guy to. What would happen if we had some guy to come in? Preston is his name, Billy Preston. What would we need somebody to kind of play some keys for us? Billy, you're here. Why don't you sit down and play some keys? And Billy Preston's like, okay, I'll play keys. With the Beatles? Like, you can see the look on his face. He's trying to play it cool, but in his mind, he's going, he can't fucking believe his good fortune to be in the right place at the right time.
Right here with the Beatles?
Okay, John and Paul and the other guys. And you two other guys whose names I don't know. Oh my fucking God!
Ringo's gonna be the only one left.
Ringo is gonna be the last. He's gonna be the last one standing. I know that he is because have you seen the guy? He looks like he's 35 years old. I don't know.
Looks like a clean team.
He's 85 years old and he looks
Yeah.
fucking amazing. I don't know. He's the only one that I think quit all of his bad habits at the right time. Right. Also, the man doesn't seem like he's worried about anything, maybe ever, in his life. He just seems like he has lived a worry-free life.
He does seem pretty zen.
He seems extraordinarily zen. Like, he's the guy when they all went to go see the Maharishi in India, and they all dropped acid, and it took for him. I don't know. He was super chill. George was, of course, the spiritual Beatle. Was a dear soul. This alarmed me. It sent a chill up my spine when I realized I've outlived George now. In terms of years, I am now older than George was when he died. Same thing with Jerry Garcia.
Right.
I've outlived a lot of, I live a fairly rock and roll lifestyle. You know, it's like I'm still here. I'm still kicking. The Beatles Highlander. There can only be one. Let's see, we're on our fifth Ringo. You think so? They just get. Is he like Menudo? Are they just replacing the Ringos as we go along here? Holy God, one of the few audio tapes we had growing up was Ringo Starr. Oh,
Okay.
Joe, that explains so much about your musical taste, my friend. Oh, no. Oh, now I'm ripping on people. I love you, Joe and Alex. I love you both so much. Let's see. In every band, it's always the drummers that outlive the rest. There are now two Grateful Dead drummers who are living. Is Mickey Hart still alive? Why did I think Mickey died? That's so weird. Okay. So, yeah, we lost Bobby. Bobby died. And, of course, Pigpen. Who could forget Pigpen, part of this, the 27 Club. He is in the Who Gives a Shit wing. I'm sorry. Pigpen McKernan. No one cared. Let's see. Keith Moon would beg to differ, love. Yes, Alethea just turned 50. Let's see. Ray, when you were at Stanford, did you know who Skip Kenny was? Men's swimming coach. Oh, my mom. Yes, my mom dated the swimming coach.
Wow.
At Stanford, I know. Let's see, requesters to Octopus's Garden. Keith, I love you. That is the one track that keeps Abbey Road from being the best album that the Beatles ever made, I think. Mickey is quite with us. Okay, well, so do they still have, they could still just do drums in space. They could just tour as two guys, they just go out and do drums in space the whole time, right? That'd be the whole thing.
The drummers survive because they get great cardio.
Now, here's something. This is a controversial take, but I'm going to go ahead and say it because we're among friends. I am convinced that you cannot enjoy the Grateful Dead straight. I don't think you can do it. I don't think it's possible. I don't think that it is possible to actually enjoy, because in my 40s, I got very into smoking dope. It was a phase. I really enjoyed myself. My dad and I, it was a bonding thing.
And your mom sometimes.
My mom did occasionally too. And I, during that time, was like, okay, I have to check this out now that I am smoking a lot of dope. Does the dead sound different? And yes, indeed it did. It sounded great. It sounded real good. It sounded really good. And then when the drug wore off, I'm like, is this thing still on? Are they still playing? Oh my God.
I can't smoke weed because once I got marijuana-induced psychosis.
This one too, the scariest moment of my life. Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
Look it up.
Yeah. Ray says he knows of the swim coach. He didn't meet him, but he knows of him, Mom. Do we have any other topics of conversation? Should we? Oh, it's 9:20. Should we call it?
Yeah.
I think we're going to go watch a comfort film. Kids, listen. I don't really know how to piece out on this. I really don't, other than to just say that these are incredibly difficult times.
I don't know if anything's ever going to be funny again.
I don't know. It's like we felt that way.
We
after
started
9/11,
doing this show because we were like, oh my God, COVID. We need some distraction until things are normal again. But now I'm like, oh my God, are things going to be normal again? I don't know.
I don't know, and yeah, I'm honestly not sure. And
but thanks for the happy birthday wishes.
But yeah, so thank you everybody for the happy birthday wishes, and honestly, just thanks for being part of this community. We will get through this. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I know that we're going to get through it, and the reason why I know is because community is the only thing that's going to pull us all together. I mean, it's what people in Minnesota are doing right now. I mean, they are coming together in fucking minus 40 degree temperatures to get out and put their fucking lives on the line to protest this atrocity. So, yeah, I just love you all. And just grateful for us. I'm grateful for each and every one of you and your presence in my life. So we're off next week. We will be here the following week. However, do tune in on Tuesday if you are so inclined. I'll put a link. I'll drop a link into our little thread.
Oh yeah, we have some other
Facebook.
things you can do during the week. There's the show
Yeah. So Mike and I are doing our music show, which we debuted last week. It was a lot of fun, and we would love to have you guys come out and join us for that. And then I'm going to be reviving. So this is also another bit of exciting news. Mike and I are going to be going on tour with some other folks.
That's right.
Coming up in the spring. And so Home Slice here is having to do some serious woodshedding.
Are you going to Utah?
I don't know. Mike had
should
mentioned
go to Utah.
Mike had mentioned SLC as a potential place to go and play. Because this is a dirty secret, I don't actually know my songs because usually I'll play them once while I'm recording them, and I never learn them. So now I'm in the process of learning my own songs, which is kind of crazy. So I've been woodshedding quite a bit in preparation for this, and so I'm going to be playing. One night a week doing requests and doing some of my songs and things like that. So I'll be keeping you guys abreast for all of this. But really, I think right now is just a time to just kind of hang out, be in community, be together, tell each other that we love each other, because that's really what's going to get us through this thing.
Yes, Mike, your brother.
Yes, that exactly. It's going to be a wonderful thing. We are going to do an Issaquah date, so stay tuned for that. Listen, we love you people, and we will. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Okay, love you guys. Bye.